What's going on, guys? It is Glake, and finally back with a new video today. Doing something a little bit different. This is the first Showdown series HearthStone video that I have done in a very long time. I really would like to start doing Hearthstone content again, getting back in the groove of doing Hearthstone videos. It's been a good minute. I've been slacking on the arena run weeklies only because those videos are just such a time commitment. Arena runs they have the potential of ending up being very, very, very long, so they're quite the commitment. And honestly, I'm starting to think that I might just need a dedicated day to do those, just in case I end up, having a solid or somewhat decent run, and things go for like, close to 2 hours long. I don't know. I shouldn't say that, because in all honesty, if I would just stop laddering on stream, or stop just playing standard and constructed on stream, I could literally just do an arena run a night or something, and we could just do those VODs as videos too. So yeah, just something to think about. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Hearthstone today. We're gonna be checking out one of Clark Hellscream's newest creations, newest cooks. Dude is always cooking up new decks. The whole Pally flight maneuvers degeneracy that we've all have had to be dealing with on, or all have been dealing with on ladder recently, is significantly due in part because of him. So yeah, dude's always cooking up something interesting, something good. And today, or I think it was yesterday, he posted about a Demon Hunter deck, which we're going to be checking out today. This is big Demon Hunter, utilizing Viranoth's Battle Cry. So beefing up your minions, and swinging for big numbers, and healing for big numbers, and outside of that, just doing basic Demon Hunter stuff. So if you played any Demon Hunter recently, whether Herald or Quest, or just, the standard Broxigar package, a lot of this is pretty similar to what you'd be running in that. Illidari Studies, finding outcast cards, sigils, getting your taunts every other turn or so, slowing down your opponent. You got the Broxigar package as like your finisher. Last Stand is AoE and also draw power. Harvest, get your dormants, and also draw power, infestations to help clear off those portals, as well as just help clear board in general. Press the advantage for some draw power. More dormants or AoE. Xavius, we love dark gifts. And here's where things can kind of get a little bit interesting, right? This is where things start to pivot from the more traditional package that's in pretty much every other Demon Hunter deck, and just shifts into this go face, swing for big numbers, heal for big numbers type thing. Raging Fell Screamer. So the next demon you play costs 2 less. This is really good. Not only is this going to be a buffed 4 cost, assuming you can get out Viranoth in time, this is also going to reduce the cost of all the of the next demon you play, which, everything you're going to be playing after Viranoth is going to be pretty massive, assuming you're drawing them from your deck. So first important thing, right? We got Mythical Terror. This is crazy. I didn't even know. Actually, no, that's not true. I knew this card existed, but I haven't really seen it all that often. I think sometimes I see this get discovered from the Demon Hunter Demon Hunter location. I can't remember if it was this, or if I'm thinking of the other one that deals. I think it deals like 5 at the end of the turn. So yeah, this one I haven't really seen played all that often. So Lifesteal, at the end of your turn, force all enemy minions to attack this. So this is already a 4/10. So, it's kind of a beefy creature, and then on top of that, you are getting health back. So, assuming, I don't know the math, I don't really know the numbers off the top of my head, like, I have no idea what this is going to be, assuming you get it out after Viranoth is played. But you're probably going to be getting around 8 to 10 health back, which is, that's a pretty big deal. And that's just for one thing running into this. So a lot of sustain in this deck, assuming you can get this out with full value, with the full Viranoth value. So really good survivability. We got Remnant of Rage as some draw power, and also a pretty decent heavy hitting card to drop if we are able to get Viranoth off, and get the full value out of it. And then we have our finishers here. So Illidari Inquisitor, as you already know, buffed. This is going to be huge, dealing huge numbers. You swing for the face. you know, you're probably pushing 10 plus damage to the face, and that's really good. This is gonna be a problem to get rid of for people as well. And then you got Perennial Serpent. Rush costs 4 less if a minion is dormant. So you can get this out. Not only could you have the potential of getting this to be very buffed if you play it after you've played Virnoth, but also you can get it out on turn 4 or earlier. So, on turn 4, turn 4 or later, I guess, but at the earliest turn 4. So a 7/9 potentially on 4. That's pretty crazy. I mean, that alone is pretty crazy. I think this is really good. I'm surprised. Surprised this isn't a card that's really used right now, but just shows you Demon Hunter has a lot of other potential, I feel like, outside of, you know, the traditional packages that people have been running lately. And then we have Briar Spawn Drake. This card is not a stranger to anyone. This thing has been terrorizing people for a while now. You know, attacks a random minion at the end of your turn and deals excess damage to the enemy hero's face. So, you know, imagine with that buffed, you know, you're losing like half health potentially. So, yeah, we're gonna see how this plays out. Again, I think Virnoth is probably my favorite. At least mechanically, I think it's my favorite legendary that has been introduced recently. I think the only problem that I have with it is like there's just no real way to kind of tutor it out of your deck right now. You know, if you wanted to slim down, yeah, I mean, I can't even, I mean, because we don't have Robocolor anymore, so, you know, just having ways to just get the exact cost of a card of a certain cost that you want just doesn't exist in the game right now, as far as I'm aware. So, you know, I've tried several decks. I've tried putting together several decks with this, you know, since it dropped, and it's been hit or miss. But I think this is probably a card that can only get better as time goes on. In my opinion, I think we're probably going to see more of this as time goes on. It just really depends on what kind of draw, like, you know, what kind of draw power cards they want to introduce to the game, and if there will be better ways to tutor out a certain mana of cards. So anyway, yeah, let's go into some games. give this a shot. I am curious. I'm excited. I want to see how this plays out. Let's see here. Big DH. All right. I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move my camera over here. This is usually where I have it when I stream. And honestly, I feel more comfortable having it over there. Yes, it kind of blocks my deck list sometimes when things get too lengthy, but I think this is better to have it over here. Okay, Warrior. So people are probably trying to get in their last bits of aggro Warrior before the nerfs, which I don't remember if they're dropping on. I can't remember if they're dropping on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, if they're dropping on Thursday. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to keep Infestation. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'd rather hunt for a card with draw power, but this definitely does help us survive a little bit against Aggro Warrior. I don't know, we are going first, though. You know, I guess I could hang on to it. It is a card we can play on, too. And, oh, wow, we have a portal, so what do you know? It turns out it's somewhat worth it. Dies, or I die with it. Oh my god, this is actually pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. That's nice. We could actually get these portals going, man. Oh wow, and this is Quest? Somebody's playing Quest? Man, you love to see Dumpster Legend. People are just playing everything, bro. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go for this here. Very cool, getting some draw power going. Okay, yeah, okay, so one Perennial Serpent not being able to get buffed here, so that kind of stinks. But we could potentially drop this on 4 should I decide to play this turn. The question is, like, what does Warrior even really have a way to deal with this at this point? Like, do they have anything that could, like, deal with the 7/9 on 4? I'm actually not sure. Like, what do they have? I guess they could execute. Control Warriors gotta be running executes. Or, Quest Warriors gotta be running executes. There's no way that they're not. Like, there's just no freaking way. Part of me just wants to go for a card draw here. Honestly. Yeah. I think I probably will. Sure. I think it would have been better if we just played this instead. 2 damage, a little bit useless, but... Not seeing Viranoth, which sucks. I mean, that's brutal, man. All these minions that are basically useless. I mean, we can't play it yet anyway, but you know, it always stinks when you just don't have it. And there comes another minion, bro. So sad. So sad. You know what? I'm thinking about just throwing this out. Like, I wanna force him to do stuff here. I really do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make him do something. I mean, this is just such an uninteractive matchup, so it's just like, what really can I do? Okay. So he's definitely running an executes. He's gonna burn an execute on this. Surely. Oh, my eyes are starting to itch like crazy. Oh, Torch. Okay, sure. I forgot. I guess Torch is like the better card now. Okay. There's our Viranoth. We're just gonna play this here. Definitely just gonna play that there. Dude, I wish there was a way to reshuffle cards, man. I really wish there was a way. Because these are, like, this and the Perennial were just 2 cards that, like, I did not want to lose. Nope, you're gonna have to trade there, buddy. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't really want to take 7 to the face. That's just kind of unpleasant. But being able to play Remnant would be nice. Yeah. I don't know, is there a way we can get our 6 cost to stay? I do want to draw a portal, though. That would be ideal. I think we're just gonna take the 7. Honestly. Questionable choice, but I am going to do it. Alright, let's see what he gets here. Yeah, I haven't seen this played yet. So yeah, I know this was like being ran in, okay, destroys the egg. It was running egg. Interesting. Okay, going to torch again. Most likely. I think last turn also would have been okay for setting up for Remnant. I think that's something I wanted to do. But Torch is kind of annoying, man. Like for this, because it just deals so much. Okay, decides not to use. Oh wow. Holy mother monkus, bro. Holy mother monkus. Alright. We probably should have hung on to this, honestly. Probably should have. I think we'll probably keep this one. And we'll draw here. Nice. Next demon we play costs 2 less. Unleash Fel! Very good. Oh, buddy, that's that's kind of a squishy card, my man. That's kind of a squishy card. Too bad I'm still. Oh, he's just gonna kill it? Okay. Maybe he knows what this is. Doesn't want to keep anything too squishy on the board. Okay, that's a second one of these. Just getting armor. Okay, he must know what this is, because I can't think of another way why he'd want to lose his board like this. So he must know what this is. Which is a little annoying, because, like, Sigil would be, or not Sigil, I'm sorry, what is the name of the card? It's the other Sigil, I think, the one that deals 6. That would be really nice in this deck, at least for this matchup. But, I don't know, what can you do, right? We may as well... Nah, I think we'll play this afterwards. We'll just get draw power here. Okay. Xavius is cool. I think I'm alright with that. Xavius or... Yeah, I think we just Xavius here. Cost 2 less. Oh man, this crap is great. Mythical Terror with Lifesteal is like, and elusive is pretty nasty too. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know though. This is a little annoying, right? Because like I need to be able to hit his face, and he's got this stupid legendary weapon that kind of just completely cooks my game plan. But he's already, I think he only has 1 torch left. So either he's running Executes 2, or, you know, he's going to be lacking some stuff here. Okay. Yep, okay, so he's running Executes 2. Just getting a crap ton of armor. Alright, we've got our portal here. Trying to think about how we want to do this. We can get our... Yeah, I gotta think about this here. Because I definitely want to swing 3 into him for sure. This feels so bad to do, but I don't really know a better way to trade and be able to get the kill off on this. So, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this actually. Alright, we're gonna overdraw 1. Oh no, we're not. Okay, never mind. Okay, so pretty good here. I like this. I'm liking this. But the problem is if he's got... So he's not done with the quest yet though, so that's kind of... How's he gonna do this? I mean, because I'm assuming they run Murazan, right? He's just not gonna drop any minions? Is that what we're doing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, homie's got some ways to do stuff. The problem is, though, is like, I don't know what's left in his hand to be able to deal with this. Like, I really just don't know. I don't know, let's see what can we get off of this here. Immune until our next turn. Okay. Yeah. Nothing we really want too much. There's only 4 cards left. I suppose I could just keep this. Yeah. Yeah, there's really not much we can do until he plays a minion. Like, unfortunately. I'm kind of willing to call his bluff on anything left to clear with. Like, he's pretty much at this point just relying on stalling this out. I don't know if this was a turn to play that. Because there's no way for them to play the quest reward and Murazon in one turn. Plus time skip, right? So... yeah, this probably should have been saved for next turn. Last execute. Okay. Yeah. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I mean, he also needs to get the time skip, turn skip off of his discovery too. And if he whiffs that, I don't think there's a way, right? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, the taunt's pretty annoying, for sure. Yeah. We can deal with it, though. What I'm wondering, though, is... this has poisonous, too, right? No, it doesn't have poisonous. What I'm wondering, though, is there's a way for me to just win here. Because this is like... yeah, I think so, right? We could just... I think we got it. Never mind. I didn't realize they could also attack with that. That's irritating. Yeah, because now I have no way of actually just running into it, unfortunately. I guess I can rush into it with this one. And these two will go face. I think that's what we can do. I don't know. This doesn't have poisonous, right? Living spores, elusive. Yeah, I thought I saw poisonous on it, but yeah. Okay. Not really the matchup that I would want to have to play for this deck because it's just very... they're not doing anything for like half the game. There's no minions. You can kind of get your, like, your important cards. You can't really do anything with them because they're not playing minions until the quest is done. So yeah. But anyway, that went pretty well despite not really being able to do much. Okay, probably something a little more real here. We got Rogue on deck. Alright, this whole hand we're gonna sack. Veernoth early, Veernoth early, Veernoth early. Let's go! Veernoth early. You love to see it. Or I die with it. Alright, I'm very tempted to just save my coin. Unless this dude gets a crazy opening with... Please stop grabbing my stuff. Unless this dude gets a crazy opening with, like, the combo card that they have, I would love to be able to just save my coin to Virnoth as early as possible. Truly. I am struggling here because my eye is just... My eyes are itching like crazy. My allergies decided, hey, we're gonna cause you the most harm imaginable as soon as you start a video. So here I am, suffering. Homie is... Homie is just stealing things, but luckily I don't really have much in my hand here. Okay. Now I still don't want a coin, right? I still don't want a coin. I really don't. I really don't. I think we just deal with this. These are like such simple minions that I can kind of just deal or be able to get our portals out with. But you know, I want to play this as early as I possibly can, so I'm chilling. I want to make full value out of this time. And I'm lucky to haven't have drawn into any minions yet outside of this. Like, I'm surprised. I haven't anything big yet. The Xavius, the Fell Screamer, I'm okay with drawing into those, but as long as we could savor bigger stuff, that would be ideal. Okay, so we get weapon next turn and deal with this. Fire that queen. Dang it! No! Stay in the deck. You're so close. Oh, imbue package? Okay. Feels so late for imbues now. I guess they really bricked early, huh? No minion, no... Oh, you son of a... This game, man. Now wants to do minions? I hate you. Ugh. At least the Inquisitors are in still. Like, the Inquisitors and the Drakes not being buffed that's just brutal. I can survive with one of each of these, not, you know, not unnecessarily being what we want them to be. Let's see. This is a little weird. Okay, Drake there. So I'm gonna 5 cost. So I'm gonna random 4 cost, but another 4. I don't have 4 corpses to spend. That's why I wonder, do you get 2 off of... Do you get 2 in general if you outcast it, or do you only get 2... Or do you only get the extras if you have extra corpses? Outcast and another. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm only, like, this is the only thing that feels really worth it here. Okay, I do get 2. Nice. these portals done, probably. 2, which is nice. Interesting that they chose that. I'm actually surprised they chose that card.
I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this world. That's annoying, is they're gonna get these that are just crazy beefed. Very irritating. That's not what I want. That's gotta be a no for me. We can get crazy draw here, which we love. I think it should be 3 cards. Another portal. Sick. We'll just trade there. We can Remnant again, but I gotta be careful, because we're gonna overdraw. But man, being able to get out a 10-9 Remnant is... I mean, dude, this is sinful levels of greed, but... At least I didn't burn the portal, man. At least I did not burn the portal. I'm worried about him being able to bounce this somehow. So, I mean, I don't think he's going to, but I do worry. I'm going to hang on to this. Hopefully we don't burn an Inquisitor or Drake. That would really stink. But, yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're alright with that. I think we just do 2 to everything, right? 2 clears most stuff. I don't really want to trade, to be honest. I really don't. I could also do this, but I don't know. Because we need a way to get rid of this, I suppose. But I kind of just want to go face, because I could have lethal next turn. Wait, I could have lethal this turn. No, I don't. I'm a little bit off. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. It's alright, next turn will be the turn. Alright, we should be able to have this in the bag here. I don't think there's anything they can pull off that would really stop me unless, yeah, I mean, they don't have enough mana to... Okay, that is... I mean, that's pretty Hail Mary. We can get through the armor and... well, we could get through the armor with this, but... that's a little annoying. Okay. Pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Pretty irritating. Alright. What's our play here? I mean, I guess this is okay. But, I don't know. I have a way to get a dormant, and I could do this, but then I still have to deal with the taunt. Yeah, the taunt's pretty annoying here. This will be 4 less. We could play this for 4. Damn. F that taunt, man. Tana's irritating, bro.
Demons. Demons.
Okay. Not really what I want. Yeah. Not ideal, because now I gotta take 12. The only way I could have done that was to be greedy, and I don't want to use this guy. I want to be able to use this guy for a finisher. That's very annoying. Yeah, because he's just gonna trade anyway, so that's fine. Well, as long as we can kill him this turn, I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. So I think Broxigar for dealing with the armor, and then this should be able to do enough. Hopefully, as long as it doesn't hit the 5/5. I mean, that's like the one thing it just can't hit, is the 5/5. Wait, I don't have enough? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Oh, so I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. That's what it is. Okay. Why did I think that I had enough? What the heck is my problem? Oh, I'm just dumb. That's what it is. I'm just dumb. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just dumb is what it is. Okay. This is a pretty good way to clear. Oh, that was embarrassing. Sometimes I'd be thinking, like, I just got enough mana to play these two. Because this is so cheap. I forget, it was this that I was thinking of, but, like, yeah. I don't have enough attack to, Bro, no way. No way. Dude's gonna win this off of stealing my dark gifts. Can you believe this? Can you believe this right now? You know what's crazy, though, is, like, this is still gonna survive. I'm not sure if he thought about that. Like, this is still gonna live. He's just doing extra work for me. I don't know if there's a way for me to OTK him, though, still. I just don't think that there is. I could do 12. Yeah, I just don't think so. And I don't want to keep this alive again. Damn, bro. That's annoying. This doesn't have light. Oh, it still has lifesteal. Okay. Yeah, that's freaking irritating. I don't know. What's really the play? I mean, this just has to hit anything that's not... Wait. Is there a way I have lethal here? 13... No, I'm off, right? Yeah, I'm off still. This is the only way it's lethal. It just cannot hit the lifesteal. Thank God. That was the one way, is it just couldn't... That was a gamble for sure, but like, yeah. I mean, it wasn't 50-50, but it just couldn't hit the lifesteal. Actually, I'm not even sure how that works, actually. If it hits the lifesteal, do they... I can't remember which procs first, the damage or the health, getting your health back. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I think if their health drops to 0, it just kills them, right? So I'm not I'm not sure, but either way, it had too much health. So even if I were to hit it, it would have been enough excess damage. That was pretty close. I love that they just stole my cards. It's very irritating that they get them with the buffs that I gave them, but okay, sure, it's totally fair. It's just ridiculous. Okay, Warrior again. Oh my god, this is probably your last game. This is almost an hour. This is insane. Hopefully, dude, no way, man, no way, no way. What a hand. Come on. What a hand, bro. Are you serious? Game is killing me with these hands right now. Okay, we got like spell power nonsense going on here. We're not gonna want to be able to get value off of this, so I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah. Maybe I should have saved my coin for this. Would have been nice. Fuck a drink. So next turn is interesting, right? Because I guess I don't have to be greedy. If we do this, we can deal with the dragon that comes down. As well as any, like, irritating dark gift. So I think maybe this is probably a better idea. I think, being greedy with portals is kind of OD. So, we'll just summon 2 dormants. Hopefully they don't wake up right away the next turn. Yeah. Unless he just flat out doesn't have the dragon. What's it gonna be, Chief? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Chief? Oh. 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 Okay. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting that. This still has a couple turns left on it, which is good. Oh my god, and we got a portal, bro. That's actually a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That is a little annoying. Because I really wanted to use the weapon here. And also be able to clear this thing. Jesus, this game just has ways of annoying me. There's a way to do this, I think. Right? Yeah, there's a way to do this. Somewhere. Somewhere around here. Just like that. I'm waiting for the dragon, dude, because, like, I'm just waiting for it. I guess clearing that is also okay. I guess. It's better than nothing. No Viranoth this game. I'm hitting Inquisitors and the whole works, and, yeah, this is getting a little rough, because we're just not, finding Viranoth. Kind of unfortunate. Dang. That's unfortunate. I already have a Drake and all this. And there it is. Like, what do you know? That's fair. At least I can deal with it, I think. Unfortunately, not without Let's see if I can find this. Yes. This will be 3. Oh shit! Yeah, I don't have enough mana. God damn it. God damn it. I would still have to hit it in the face, which I don't want to do. Demons. I don't know here, honestly. I could probably get a lot further just going with bygones. But, like, if I take the 6 damage... trade, so if I run into this, trade, take the 6, hero power, I can have a pretty decent board. I think that might be worth it. We're just gonna do that. Holy mother god. Yeah, because we kind of got to be a little crafty here. These aren't the most amazing cards, but at least I'm getting shit. Wow. That's nice. I'm hanging on to my dragon, so hey, I don't really mind that too much. Yeah, sure, just damage it. You do that. That's annoying. Let's see here. So this could only survive 10 damage. Yeah, it's a little irritating. So we're gonna have to bring it down to 6.
Leave no one behind. And the crowd goes wild.
Thinking about this here. Just like, how could I keep my board? Wait, what did I do? The heck? Am I an idiot? Yo, I am tweaking, bro. Why am I why am I thinking I'm killing this thing? And I left it at 6 health? Oh my god, man. What have I done? What have I done? His hand is so low. Oh, this is annoying though, but he can't trade here, so like he just can't. Yeah, you're out of options, buddy. I wonder what's in his hand. I'm curious. Well, Viranoth is here. Better late than never, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna play it this turn. Yeah, because we just don't have any other way of clearing. Hand is getting pretty full. Oh wow. Here's our our discount Viranoth. Since we're basically out of options. You dare go for my face? You dare go for my face? You dare go for my face? We have one dragon. I think this is worth the drop, just so I don't actually have to do any work. Wait, I'm sorry, you're killing all my stuff? What? Hold the phone, buddy. Man, I wish I would have known that. Good God Almighty. Oh my God, what have I done? I thought it's for enemies only. Jesus Christ. I gotta read the card next time, man. I've never gotten that card off of... You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, very mid. We're alright with that. Jesus Christ, though. Like, holy hell, man. Holy mother of God. Now I gotta, like, dance around what all this could be. It's got a Flames of Infinity, which is fine. Dude, I don't have... This is irritating. I don't have, like, anything that could really do much for me right now. I don't have any spells, which is annoying. Explosive Runes is pretty irritating too. Okay, this works. I should have did this first. That was my bad. I mean, what's left in here? There's a Drake left. I don't really know if that's worth it, though. Yeah, it's probably not worth it at this point.
Demons. Demons. Time grows short.
All this is irritating. Hopefully I can survive here. Hopefully. I still have one of these. Wait, yeah, another terror. Hopefully I don't get rid of it by accident here. Okay, he's got a Sweet Dreams.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Yeah, he's finding his way to get the damage here. Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, just going for the face here. He's gonna try and find a way, man. He's gonna try and find a fucking way.
My hand is full.
Okay, that's a little irritating, but it's okay. Yeah, this stinks. It's my only real way to clear. I mean, if this is an explosive trap, which it's telling me it is. Yeah, I'm just not sure.
Demons.
I hate that this has to be 7 cost. It's so annoying. I don't know. Do we just throw down taunts? Like, I'm not sure. This is okay too. But,
Time grows short.
I don't know. Maybe we just use this to trade.
This fight was never fair. Send your demons.
There it is. I hate my life. Well, at least I can get some. That was the last minion outside of it's like the last good minion that I could use. Dude, what the heck? It's got so much face damage. So much. I don't know. We kind of gotta hope he drops some minion here, so I could at least get some health back, even if it doesn't immediately do anything, I guess.
What separates dream from madness?
Not the minion we were looking for. Gonna keep that 100%. Not the minion we were hoping for, dude. This being a 22-21 is so funny, man. Oh my god. Wait, where is my Drake? Holy mother of God, dude. So the problem is if he has a weapon or a way to destroy this, I basically just lose by default. Well, I guess it destroys all minions. But, I think we just go for the health here. I don't want to trade, man. I don't want to trade. But I just don't have any other way to, like, deal with whatever's coming next. And this could be, whatever he gets off of this could be, more attack than this could deal with, so. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I just don't have anything else. Shit. I don't know, I kinda have to gamble it on that. Kinda just don't have a choice. What is it gonna be? Oh, a 5-5? That's not good. I think you can have lethal here, right? Oh, why is it a 5-5? No, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I hate how this deck can win off of just doing nothing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm salty about that. But that was pretty bad for us, like, no matter how you spin it. We didn't get Virenov off until super late. Didn't come in my hand until super late. And just no good way to, like, kind of play the mana curve. Like, we were just... They're just taking too much damage at a certain point. I thought after he had one card in his hand, he was cooked, but man, the dark gifts are just so annoying, man. Yo, I keep saying it, dark gifts are just like, dude, it's like popping X Factor, man. It's just a way for people to just come back out of nowhere. Just dealing with so much unnecessary nonsense. I'm salty about that. Because if we could have just gotten these guys to be buffed, the terrors, I would have been fine. Like, that would have been a walk in the park. But, yeah, unfortunately, instead of drawing the terror, we got the Remnant of Rage. Dude, getting the terror with, with all that extra health would have been absolutely cracked, man. Anyways, yeah, pretty fun, pretty interesting deck. I think, honestly, this could probably deal with Aggro Warrior pretty well. But, again, you're just so reliant on getting this out early. Like, this is... Dude, once people can come up with a way... Like, once there's a way for us to reliably get this out on 6, or a way to at least search for it early in the game, this is at least going to be very good in decks that can ramp. Like, as long as whatever card, if eventually we get a tutor card that's just, you know, like, something similar to Robocolor at least, if there's something like that, I think this card is going to be a lot better, especially in ramp decks, because you can play it early. You won't necessarily have to wait until your 6th turn to play it. And on top of that, you can just grab it out of your deck earlier, so you're not just drawing into other useless minions. Well, I guess not useless minions, but minions that would be useless. Have you not played Virenov before you draw them? So, yeah. So yeah, this is a card that I feel like has a lot of potential, and I don't know. They got to be careful though, because we don't want the whole meta to be just big DH, big warrior, big mate. Like, we don't need all that. But you know, it's nice. It's nice to see some stuff is able to kind of make this work. I think this is a really cool deck. Yeah, I might go back and mess around with this a little bit more, because I was messing with it in Paladin. I think I was messing with it in Warlock as well. So, you know, I might give this a shot again. But that's gonna do it for me today. This has already been long enough. 3 games is an hour, man. That's insane. But anyway, hope Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Shout outs to Clark's Hellscream once again for this deck list. You know, he posted it on social media, and I immediately wanted to check this out. Anything with Virnoth, dude, I'm probably going to want to try, but next Showdown series video with Hearthstone, I'll try a different archetype. It won't be another Virnoth deck. We've got patch coming out this week, balance patch, slight balance patch, and then next week we have the class sets that are dropping. So yeah, there'll be a lot of new stuff to try. I feel like it's kind of late in the Cataclysm. I'm doing a video kind of late into the Cataclysm meta because pretty much everything has been solved at this point. Like, pretty much everything that's good is out there. So there's really not much for me to do videos on except meme stuff at this point. So, you know, I might do 1 or 2 more Showdown Series Hearthstone videos before the class sets drop. And with just like featuring some meme off meta decks, but otherwise, any real stuff we're gonna wait until the class set drops and things get refreshed a little bit. Hopefully, we'll see. But that's gonna do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment below if you feel the need to do so. Let me know what you think of the deck. Would love to hear your thoughts. But most importantly, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the sub button, smack the bell, so you can stay up to date with all the latest videos dropping here on the channel. If you're into Hearthstone stuff, I am going to really try and do more Hearthstone videos. For as much as I stream this game, there is literally zero reason why my channel should not be full of Hearthstone content at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pivot hard into doing more Hearthstone videos. So, you know, I'll do videos like these, just ranked ladder videos featuring a specific deck, and we'll try and get at least 3 wins. I think like 3 of the 5 games is kind of what I could probably squeeze out without these being too long. And then also I want to get back to doing the arena run weeklies. I'm not a good arena player. I'm absolutely ass at arena, but I do have fun when I do play it. And I feel like I know it a little bit better now. Like, I'm getting better at it, so you know, it might be worth going back to doing that. So stay tuned for those as well. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your energy as usual. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
My poetry's never failed.